The early learning goal for reading, which is the expectation for the end of reception, is for children to read and understand simple sentences, to use phonic knowledge to decode regular words and read them accurately, to read some common and irregular words, and to demonstrate understanding when talking with others about what they have read. The school expectation is for children to read books at stage 3. I will just share with you what these types of books will look like. Now this is a stage 3 book and the title is Leek Hot Pot. Now a stage 3 book will contain some set 2 sounds. Now your child is currently learning the set 1 sounds, and then after Christmas they will begin to learn the set 2 sounds. Now an example of this is in the title, in the word leek. This contains the E sound that your child will start to learn after Christmas. So to read a stage 3 book, your child will be spotting and then reading set 2 sounds as well as set 1 sounds. Let's look inside. Biff and Chip had a cookbook. We will cook for Mum. They had lots of leeks. We can cook a leek hot pot. Now at any stage, it's really important that when you're reading with your child, if they are finding it tricky to decode the words, that you then read the sentence back so you don't lose the flow of what the story is all about, as this is really important. Now you might be thinking this is quite a high expectation for 4 and 5-year-olds, but we really do believe that it is achievable. You can support your child in meeting the early learning goal for reading by sharing stories with them at home. This is something that I'm sure you already do. Also, try to remember to ask lots of different questions. Questions about the characters, what happened next, what might happen next. This will encourage your child to do the part of the early learning goal which says talk about what they have read. The rest of the early learning goal comes down to blending practice, and when children get their reading book, lots of reading practice. The more your children practice, the more confident and precise they will become with their blending and with their reading, and also the more enjoyment they will get out of reading. We ask if you could please write in your child's homeschool reading book that's in their book bag, so that we know if they've practiced their blending or if they've been practicing their reading at home. It doesn't have to be a long message, even if you just sign and date it, just so that we know how much practice your child has been receiving. It's also important when they do have a reading book that you let us know when your child has completed that book. We generally change books on a Monday and a Friday, but that your child's book may be changed in between those days if they read with an adult in school. Our expectation is that children will practice blending or reading their book 5 times a week. They will be rewarded with a golden ticket and will be entered for a draw to win a book. Thank you for your support at home with reading. It really does make a difference when we work together as a team, and the end goal is for your children to have a love of reading. Thank you very much.